Okay, I can see all three of y'all. All right. Um, so could you guys just say your name, how old you are, and what year you are, maybe what you're studying, and a fact about you or something?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Rachel Morgan. I'm 22 years old. I'm a senior here at Anderson University. I'm studying English literature. And then a fun fact about me is I know sign language.
Okay.
Hey, I'm Samari Fouts. I'm an HR major and I'm 21. And I'm one of the few HR majors in here.
My name is Takia Johnson. I am 20. I am a junior. My program is math and engineering. And a fun fact about me, I am in our wind ensemble.
Nice. Wind
What
ensemble.
instrument do you?
Hmm?
What wind instrument do you?
I'm a professional.
Percussion. Oh.
Yeah, it's a
Nice,
Oh.
nice.
Oh. Okay. I see.
All right. So just give me a little backstory of how you came to hear about Be the Bridge and like how you eventually ended up joining a group and maybe like why you decided to do it, what piqued your interest. So just take it from there.
Well, me and Kiki have we were the same at the we were both. Well, we got an email from our mentor about going to the CEP about Be the Bridge. And, and we were like, oh, we'll go. No. And then it was like last minute, okay, we'll go. And we didn't really expect, we didn't know what to expect, didn't know what it's gonna be about. Like what bridge and where are we going? Like that's what we were talking about. So as the conversation went on, we really enjoyed oh, okay, we're having really genuine real conversation.
Yeah.
So that's probably why I decided to from a long because yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I'm Ashley Samari's roommate, and so I found out about Be the Bridge through her. And it kind of really came up naturally, which is sort of why part of the reason why I decided to join the group is because we were already talking about, some of the topics that we cover that we just discussed together in Be the Bridge. Because I had a class and we were reading this slave narrative from the 1800s, and we were just talking about just race in America and what it's like. And so when she said that it was literally that day y'all had a meeting that night for Be the Bridge, and she was like, yeah, she was like, we talk about this kind of stuff, like you would probably love it. So I was like, huh, interesting. So then she gave me all the info for the group leader, Cole, and he told me about it, and then here I am. So I've loved it so far. Yeah, I think it's great to be able to, like y'all said, have those genuine conversations together.
And I just like to piggyback off what Samaria said. At first, I didn't really think I was going to join the group, but Samaria insisted on I join the group. And so I joined the group. And so far, I'm really enjoying being part of it and having all the conversations that we're having. So thank you.
All right. That's awesome. What has been your experience in the group like so far?
Well, for me, just learning, hearing everyone's perspective on different things and learning from them as well. I feel like for me, just because I'm a Black woman, I realize in the group I might have some bias, and it's some biased things, notions about other people who don't look like me. So I'm working on that.
I think for me is to get different perspectives about different conversations. Cause last semester I remember me saying something like I'm not really into politics and stuff like that. But this semester I find myself really looking into politics because a lot of the stuff happening in the world, might affect me. So I want to know what's going on at all times now. And I feel like going here and having these meetings and hear people talk about politics so much, I was like, I'm glad it got me interested because now I'm kind of keeping up with what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. I think for me, the experience has been really great. to just, like y'all said, really hear people's perspectives, but not only to broaden your perspectives, but also to really give a space where people can, I don't know, share experiences that they've had that maybe have hurt them or could teach us something about how we should navigate conversations about certain topics such as race or racial reconciliation and all this. So yeah, I don't know what else I would say. I think it's just been great to be able to hear everybody. I think something that I'm working on is sitting back and listening more. That's something that I know that I need to do more often. So I've been trying to really just take a more passive role, and especially as a white woman, you know, in this space with people talking about race and talking about their experiences, like mine is not the primary one that we should be, you know, focusing on right now. So just being willing to listen and learn and do better.
What wisdom would you want to impart on other people? Wisdom or encouragement? Think about someone who's maybe wanting to have these conversations, or someone who might possibly be interested to be the bridge. Like, what is, you know, some words of encouragement or some advice you would offer them?
Take it with a grain of salt and open mind.
I think that's great. Yeah, that's really succinct and does it well. Yeah, grain of salt and open mind. And I would say don't be scared. You know, like don't be scared to join in, to reach out. You know, no matter who you are, you have a place in, you know, the group. And you'll learn something for sure.
Yeah. That's what I would say. I would be like, you have to want to learn and know more. I feel like a lot of people don't really want to learn, or they don't learn, and so they don't know. And so they just kind of go their whole life thinking this one thing. And there's so many other different things that you can know, but you choose to not learn. So I feel like if we do this, be willing to learn and talk and communicate.
Yes. All right. Last question. What has been your favorite or maybe like most funny moment from some of our group meetings this school year, semester, or whatever? It could be anything.
I can't follow with this one.
It could be something somebody said,
Okay.
or
So, our last meeting, we were talking about like about like racial jokes and all that, and we were having a serious and then someone was just laughing so hard. I was laughing at their laugh. Oh, it killed me. That's like I was laughing so hard, but
Yeah.
that's like the one I can remember now.
Yeah. True. Like, yeah, we were talking about like, should you make, you know, racial or racialized type jokes or whatever. I don't know. I think the fact that we were able to like laugh about it though, I don't know, it's just like the community, like it's not all heavy topics, obviously, serious topics, but you can still have fun, you know? And yeah.
it's real.
I don't think I have any funny moments I can remember.
Well, we've got 7 more meetings to go. So,
Yeah. So something funny will happen.
Right.
at some point it will. Anything else you want to mention or say, or
God bless.
that's a good one. All right. Well, appreciate you guys so much.